Hi guys, it's Anna, and finally the day has arrived and my Patreon page is live. And so in today's video, I want to share all about it. What is Patreon? What is my vision for it? What are the different very cool rewards that you will be getting from it, including a special time-limited offer, and what I want to do with the income from it. So let's dive in. So essentially, Patreon is a platform where anyone, that is you, can support an artist, usually like a musician, an illustrator, a macrame artist, by purchasing a monthly subscription and then getting some exclusive rewards for that subscription. And if you already cannot wait, you can find the link to my Patreon down in the description of this video. And my vision for Patreon is, first and foremost, I want to build a community. A community of people like you and me, people who like macrame and other arts and crafts, and we want to connect with each other. And secondly, I want to use it as another channel where I can share my knowledge about macrame or running a small business and other topics as well. Because the thing is, YouTube is a very one-way communication. I'm here talking at you, whereas I want to be talking with you. You can, of course, leave comments underneath my YouTube videos, but they're very limited. I mean, literally, it is just text. And often you ask me questions about your different projects or certain macrame techniques where it would be really helpful to actually have a visual of what we're talking about to really get to, some sort of a solution for your problem. So that's where I feel like the Patreon can really come in and provide us with that kind of communication tool. So I hope I'm getting you excited for all of this and that you want to know more about all the cool benefits that I will be offering through Patreon. I have set up 3 tiers for you. The first one, the berry nuts, is starting at just $2 a month because I really wanted to make it easy for you to have access to this community even if you have a limited budget for this. And so in that tier, you will get access to our Discord server, which is essentially a chatting platform. And that's where I hope a lot of the action will happen. So we will get to chat about my macrame projects. You will get to see some behind the scenes and behind the scenes of me running this small business. And like I said, whatever other topics you will want to chat about. And on top of that, you will also get a voting power on some of my future projects. So when I, can't decide which project I want to make next or what color or pattern or whatever, I will put it to you guys to vote on it. Then we've got the second tier, the Josephine Knots, which is priced at $9 a month. And it is really for those of you that want to fully engage with me and the community. Because in this tier, you will get all the benefits from the previous one, plus you will get to join a monthly group virtual call where we can chat about, again, all kinds of topics: macrame, small business, life, other arts and crafts, whatever will interest the group. And that's not all for this tier, because you will also get some exclusive additional content from me. Every 2 weeks, I will share with you a video of what I've been up to in those 2 weeks. You will get loads of behind the scenes footage and you will just really get to see what goes into making this YouTube channel and running my small business. And I've already got the first video waiting for you on Patreon. And last but not least, there is the third tier, which is the Tweeny Knots, priced at $32 a month. And that tier is really for all those of you that want more of an individual approach and support. Again, you get everything from the previous 2 tiers, and the additional benefit here is that you can set up a monthly 60-minute virtual one-on-one session with me, where this is really if you're trying to make a project, you're not sure how to calculate your chords, how to pick the type, how to go about, the pattern or getting inspired, or again, running a small business or whatever other topics you would like to get my input on, we can talk about any of that. And there's even more, guys. I have a special time limited offer where every patron who will join me in the first 2 weeks after launch, after today, so that means before Friday, June 10th, is going to get a custom macrame keychain from me. An actual physical product that I will ship to your address wherever you are in the world. And you will get to pick the colors and the pattern for it. So I hope by now you are curious to check out the page for yourself and see if any of the tiers would be the right fit for you. And I just want to mention, you can cancel your subscription at any time or change the amount, change the tier, and that's absolutely fine. There is no pressure whatsoever. And so in terms of what I want to do with the income I will be getting from Patreon, I essentially want to invest most of it back into this. Back into getting better equipment for filming, learning new filming and editing skills, adding captions and subtitles possibly as well. And maybe one day I might even be able to get an editor, which would allow me to spend even more time on creating more content for you. So if you want to support me on that journey, then head over to my Patreon, again, link in the description of this video, and see which one of the tiers would be the right choice for you. And of course, I will be forever grateful for any support that you will give me. It just means the world to me that you want to support me in this way. And I can't wait to start building this new wonderful community with you. And with that, I am signing off for today, and I'll see you in my new video next week. Bye, everyone.